Hey everybody, it's Donna. Sorry I ain't been around for a little minute, but it's the end of week 3, so I needed to give you all an update of my what's been going on this week. So anyway, this week I started pharmacology. The instructor is really great, and he's really taking it slow and kind of breaking it down, and any questions we might have, he really wants us to get it. He's a nurse, he works out in Livonia, but he's a really nice man. He's from India, and he's really helpful. I started trying to study like that night, and Tuesday I was just feeling like really overwhelmed because I just felt like I didn't know what to study, how to study, what I need to pull from all this information, and it was really driving me nuts. I think I asked like 3 nurses at work, you know, how they learn pharmacology, so I can get a pull of, you know, to try to come up with my own little way of learning what I need to learn. I'm still not fully there, but I do have a better idea. I even asked the lady at the school, the receptionist, the secretary, because she took last year's class, and what helped her to learn pharmacology. She said it was her hardest class. She got a C out of it, but she said I only need to pass it with a 75. So she was like, hey, it's an A to me. And I actually understand that, because it takes a lot more pressure off. Tuesday I took my concepts in nursing test. I ended up getting a 78, but it was some 4 mistakes that I made. It would have been, you know, like mid B or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, it was cool because I knew the material, so I didn't really sweat none. And that's a first for me. That is a first, because I am so be tripping about it when I get a bad grade. But I passed that class, so hey, on to the next. Can't, you know, keep tripping. Started midterm on Wednesday. Lovely lady. She don't mind answering any questions. Midterm was, you know, really cool. Basics, you know, trying to find out, you know, trying to recognize the suffix, the root word, the combining vowel, and things of that nature. So that was really helpful. So we end up taking a test today, and once again I got a 78, but everything that I knew that I did not know or I questioned is what I got wrong. So I guess my magic number is 11. Once again, I'm not gonna stress about it. We got 3 more tests, 2 more regular tests and a final, and midterm is like a 3-week class, so you just get like this short little introduction of it. So however it is, gotta get it done, gotta keep it moving. Pharmacology, my first test in pharmacology is on Monday. It's a lot of information, but you know, this is the main information I think out of the whole program that you seriously need to know: how the drugs act, react, contraindicated, act, whatever. You know what I'm saying? These are drugs you need to know, or I should say, it's a base. It's a base. It's an overall base, like categorizing the drugs and finding that unique thing about the drug that's different from all the rest. That's really what pharmacology is, because they all pretty much do the same thing, where they're hypersensitive to that drug, where if you're pregnant, you shouldn't be using it. If you have liver or renal failure, you shouldn't be using it, you know, or you can't use it, or it has to be, not that you can't, let me rephrase that. It's not that you can't use it, but it has to be monitored very closely. If you are having, you know, a hypersensitivity, liver renal issues, if you're pregnant, you know, it is some safe drugs out there for a pregnant woman to take, but you know, it's just, you know, things that you have to really watch closely, and they have to be monitored by a doctor. You know, like I said, once again, this is my mapping for my pharmacology, and this is, you know, the type of drug. All this stuff down here is 3 different drugs, 3 different types, I guess, the types of drugs, and then they all broke down in all this information, you know. So that's my study sheet. You know, instead of doing the index cards, this actually do help a lot better for me. I'm finding I'm retaining it, but I really got to get focused. A lot of reading this week. Like, my test is like on chapters like 14 through 23, and 4 chapters in the beginning, a bit like 1 through 5, eliminating 3. But hey, this is where it's at. This is what you need to get ready for. If anybody's out there watching this and want to become an LPN or RN, lots of reading. And I'm gonna say, you know, sometimes reading for me is not the best thing. I get sleepy because I have long days, but I got a goal, and I'm gonna reach it. I got another testing midterm. My second testing midterm will be on Wednesday. So like they popping. So I got all my reading to do for next week. I got to do sometime this weekend. My plan is to do it on Sunday morning. The chapters for midterm are small, so I'm able to get through them. I usually read about 6 chapters, so I can always be like a class ahead for that. I do use the study questions and, you know, the little chapter tests in the back of that book to help me to see what I know, see what I don't know, so what I need to work on. I know that my midterm, we're going over some anatomy and physiology, so it's just giving you a review of things, and which is really good, because, you know, anatomy and physiology is not everybody's best subject. I know it wasn't mine, but I pushed and pushed. I think I got an A in one, a B out the other, that I took at between Wayne and OCC. So hey, you got to do what you got to do. So anyway, this is my pharmacology book. And we do have a study guide, so I'm probably going to open that this weekend too, to try to help me out, help someone else click in. But otherwise, it's really good. I'm really enjoying myself. I'm excited, nervous. I got anxiety, all of that. I'm lack of sleep today because it's just, you know, with children, you know, they wake up in the middle of the night. And I just been going. So I'm on borrowed time. My eyelids are heavy. But I am going to try to take the next 45 minutes to, you know, get off into this farm, learn a little bit. CDs did come with the book, so I'm actually going to check those out to see if those actually can, you know, help me get it up in here, or click on the information that I'm pulling out the book that I can learn through my mapping. So like I said, this is not gonna be easy. I got like 5 more weeks of pharmacology, I believe, and maybe six more weeks of pharmacology, and you know, it's not gonna be easy. So, you know, thanks for the post, and I'm glad you're loving the blog here, Lillian, and you know, just keep me posted. If you got any questions, I'll do my best to answer if I can, or, you know, tell you how I'm feeling. I have no problem with that. And for all those watching, you know, thank you, Facebook, my Facebook family. I love y'all for keeping me uplifted. Favorite Adams, you know, you my girl. Keep the I am reading people posts, I'm just not commenting, so keep those spiritual posts coming. They are really uplifting me when I be feeling down, so I'm looking for a lot of that. So if you just feel like posting to my page, just, you know, go ahead and I'll read it, but I may not comment, so I don't want you all to think I'm ignoring you. I'm just studying, and I'm just pulling some stuff when I'm feeling like overwhelmed. So, you know, this is just not my nursing degree. You all are really helping me. So I love y'all. I gotta go. Gotta get back in the book. And to the Chrysler family out there, more stamping. I miss y'all. I love y'all. Keep y'all head up out there. DJ Dion. Boy, leave them folks alone. All them characters. You gotta have entertainment somewhere to get through 8 hours a day with them people. So anyway, I'm doing it LPN style. Deuces.